Oh, damn. Ranked battle. Oh well. We'll see how it goes. Maybe there's a design pretty similar to mine, like, well, I mean, he's driving a brick too. That's pretty much what it is. Good stuff. I just added those weird, like, level 3 wheels in the back. It just adds a lot of stability. Because my all-inside wheel design wasn't working that great. Okay, there's a guy here. Let's see if we can screw him up. Where do you go? Jump down. Ow, ow. Bastard. Took a bit of damage, nothing serious, but still. Suck. There's two of them now. Oh shit. I'm losing everything! No! Where was my team support? Seriously. Those bastards like run away and let me die. I mean, there was three of us, we should have just held. But this game's great for like all the activity and everything. Not everybody is like a sense of like tactical gameplay, how to outnumber your enemy and, you know, take a hold of position and stuff like that. I'd say it's even worse than World of Tanks at times, but nonetheless, this game's always fun because it's so like over the top. Look at this guy. He's gonna get shot. This guy up there, he has a rail gun. Nice. We still got a victory though with the cap. Woohoo! I got destroyed in my first ranked battle. Does this still count as a win? Or rank 1. Average score 241,000. Oh well. Okay. Like I said, those are level 3, I think, or level 2. Level 3, I think. The wheels under are level 2. I got like 2 steering wheel in the front and 4 like I guess you call them regular wheels, and those are level 3 wheels. I tried to replace the back one here, but apparently the level 3 wheels are a bit wider, so they would come into contact with that wheel, so I'd have to kind of lengthen the brick a little bit. But if you look at the bottom, I'm almost at the max of tier 2, so if I had too much blocks, I'll end up in tier 3, and I don't think I'm that strong yet. I mean, the weapons, they're decent. I think think those are the level 2 or level 3 guns. Let's see. What are those? I don't remember. Let's see what I have. Yeah, I think they're the... Yeah, this... No, they must have been the SMG3, I believe. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's an SMG3. Yeah, it's the level 3 guns I have. I have 5 of them. I use the top mounted one because they have much more mobility. Although I could use some front mounted because I do a lot of forward facing combat. I could also probably add some block in the front because I often like fight people frontally, like I said. Maybe like make it a double layer or something. I'll just open the game for now. Just grinding some tech points and I'll try to unlock everything before I move to tier 3. No, I'm not trying too hard with the design right now. I want to unlock more stuff first. Games are very short too, as I've noticed. And very often the games are won by capping, which kind of sucks in a way. But holy shit! Look at this gun. You see that guy? It's like, look at that shit, man. I always find this funny, man. Well, I tried having many guns, but all it does is it cycles, you know? All your gun shoots one at a time. If you end up with a smaller gun, sometimes your smaller gun are taking a shot instead of the big guns, and when you shoot a lot, you see your reticle spread, which means you lose accuracy. So, you know, and when you're not moving, it tightens, so that's when you want to snipe. Otherwise you just shoot everywhere and don't really hit anything. Way to go, man. Also, one thing I don't like is when you zoom like this. See, like I was aiming here, now I'm aiming lower. So it kind of screws up your aim when you're switching view modes. Also, if you want to do hold down tactics, try to have like guns mounted like higher up, like sort of like I'm doing, but not really. I don't think that's anywhere. Just in case. Also, one thing I noticed, there doesn't seem to be any friendly fire in this game. Unless I'm wrong, but so far I haven't seemed to be damaging anyone and haven't been damaged by anyone in my team, which is a good thing because I mean tanks are well, not tanks, but vehicles are extremely fragile in this game. So and this game doesn't take itself too seriously. I mean, it's not like over the top competitive. I haven't seen people raging over Lost and stuff like that. It's just because there's so many people messing around, just making like some crazy, like way out there builds. So, it's all fun. It's all fun in game. That's what I miss. Because I was saying in some YouTube channel when I was on the people I follow, how they talking about like new nerfs every patch and like World of Tanks and MechWarrior Online. You know, I love playing those, but you know, people are all about like winning and the best build, and people cry when something's too effective. I mean, in this game, like sometimes you get murdered because you're designing ineffective and you rebuild it, and you know, it's not the end of the world. And it's cool to have something that's completely non-functional just to go and show it off. What? Another ranked battle? Come on. Screw this, man. It's taking too long. But yeah, so basically, here you got your Tech 3. Let's see what I got. 23 tier 2 points. Let's see if I can unlock some more stuff. Some thrusters. Those are level 3. I can't unlock those yet. I got all the level 2 blocks. All the level 2 guns. I even have some tier 3. Because sometimes you see some tier 3 stuff. There's a 2 in a star. It means you need like tier 2 points to unlock. When there's a 3 in a star, it means you need like tier 3 points. And you get those by ranking up your vehicle. So if you have a rank 2 vehicle and you fight in a rank 2 battle, I mean tier 2, you'll get tier 2 points and so on. You can also convert them into Uber tech points, which are used basically anything, but I don't know, I think paying 9 cents, I think it's 9 cents, I haven't checked the value, but usually that's what it is in most games, you know, like 1 coin is 1 cent and 100 coin, like I guess they gave those to me for free. Should be $1, but don't quote me on that because I haven't checked their but as you can see, everything is free, so this is not a pay to win. Look, if you go look at the Robo Shop, this is the only stuff currently that's you can buy. There's a tier 2 plane here. You can see the equipment that it has on currently, and yep, it's a flyer. It's really well made. It's cool design. It's using like plasma launcher, kind of like a bomber in a way, I guess. And as you can see, it has, you know, when you buy it, you'll have like 3 days of premium, an extra garage slot, and your CPU will be 460 petaflop. Oh yeah, I haven't talked about the petaflop. I'm not really like explaining to you guys, but in case some people are watching, see at the top left corner I have my CPU, have 524 petaflop. Every time you level up, your petaflop goes down, and when you put equipment down, like cubes or whatever, see my petaflop are going up right now, 1 per block, let's say. So there's a limit in how much stuff you can put. You're limited by your petaflops, and as you level up, it goes up. They say the limit currently is level 100, but it might change in the future, they said. But yeah, like I was saying, when you unlock those, you get teraflop, so you know you could get the petaflop ahead of time. Like if you buy the tier 7, you know, it gives you like almost 1200 petaflop CPU, which I don't know. It's probably level, I don't know how fast, but it's twice what I have, and I'm level 10, so maybe level 20, I don't know. But see, really cool design. Level 7 ship here. Just gives you an idea of all the cool stuff you can make once you unlock things. So he has like the wings here, and the thrusters in the back. Oops, sorry. Very fancy designs. So you can buy those to, what the hell? How did I get inside there? Yeah, so yeah, every time I look in front, it does that, see? I have no clue why, it just zoom in, anyway. Yep, as you can see, they have like pretty good design, and that's the only thing that's, damn it, that costs money in the game right now. So it's just pre-made vehicle. You could make them, given you have like the petaflop necessary, I guess. But yeah, that's all it is right now. They should add, I believe they said they would add colors in the future so you can paint your blocks. Because right now your blocks are the color of the tier they are. And as you can see, you have like 3 mech bays. That's kind of like the basic. When you start the game, they give you this, and I just added some gun on it. That's all I did. It's still tier 1, and this is one I built from scratch. And I think I'll save my 3rd bay to try to make a flyer. I haven't tried yet. But yeah. And let's see again. Yeah, I was just checking at the upgrade, so you can see it goes all the way to tier 10 for the plasma launcher, which kind of like cause an explosion. You get like the rail cannon, which shoots straight. Well, you all probably know what a rail gun is, but has a long reload, and you have a target, kind of like a laser sight. See where you're aiming. Then you get the top mounted SMG, or kind of like laser, and a front mounted. The only difference is the top mounted can basically shoot in more direction. The front one are just firing in an arc in the direction you install them. Here we got like your radars, your radar jammer, and those are stability thing that flips you over. So if you flip over, you just hold F, and it just makes a little explosion, and it tries to tip you back forward on your wheels or whatever. Here are the radar receiver. They basically act as a relay, so you receive the radar sighting of the enemy that your team is seeing up to a certain distance, and you see what they can see. Here you get your overblades to basically if you want to make hovercraft and stuff like that. Here are the thruster. You can use them on vehicle with wheels as well. And here you got like your helium, which basically makes you float. So you can just put a whole bunch of helium together and put a chair on it, and you're gonna fly up. Those are the wings here, and the rudders, and here are all your wheels. You see you have the steering wheels, which can turn, and you have the regular wheels, which just go forward. So gotta watch that. And here are your blocks, and as you can see, as you tear them up, the armor value goes up as the weight does too. And you got the 4 shape, like the square with a triangle, kind of like with this piece missing, and you got the 2 triangle parts here and the cube. All the way to tier 10, and here are the shields. You get like the rounded shield, a left one, right one. See, same thing with the straight one here. They have like different shapes and form and different shield value. That's about it. Just a quick let's see if we can get in the game quickly again. And as you can see, the player, a lot of player, tier 1. Tier 2 is pretty heavy to tier 3, tier 4. Just been playing for 2 days, and so far always at least 20,000 people in queue all the time, so you never wait more than a few seconds to get in a game, and the game are really fast. I mean short or fat, well, same thing. You know what I mean. Look at that guy. In some games, sometimes you'll see guys that have basically extremely flawed design. I myself entered the game when I was making a prototype, and instead of entering the practice, I entered a battle by accident, and I was stuck there with just wheels and incomplete armor. Incomplete, sorry. And yeah, I couldn't do anything besides drive around. I couldn't help my team at all. Well, I mean, I could have capped or something. Holy crap, that guy is screwed, man. Now Now see, I lost a lot of guns. I only have like my guns on my left side. But yeah. And you can see at the top left and the top right, those names that are grayed out, I think are the dead people. There's a guy with a railgun up there. He's probably floating in the air right now. I can't see. Oh, I think he's there. Yeah, I think that's him. I'll try to take him out for my team. There, I got him. Because those are sniper, man, they're a real pain in the ass. They just make kind of like a chair, build an alien block, and they attach like a railgun at the bottom, and maybe some thrusters to go up. That's about it, and they just attack you with it. Okay, I'll try to go back to base and see if we can prevent them from capping, because oh my god, all of them are at base right now. I don't think I'll make it. That's good, because our team's capping. We have people resetting right now. I should have gone on the cap instead. But there's only 2 guys left. Okay, we got this. Yeah, we're totally winning right now. I just went there to I hit both of them to make sure they would both lose cap point. We won anyway, but just wanted to get some more bonus, because you get like defense and protection points for capping or preventing caps and stuff like that. It adds to your total if you want to get like more RP. RP is your currency. As you see at the top right, the green numbers. See, I got like 4,400. So, I'm sorry, that's the inventory. Want to go to the cube depot. I can buy cubes. Okay, the big square one are free, so you can get crap load of them. It doesn't matter. Now, all you want, like, see, the white ones are the basic one that you start with, and they're pretty cheap. After that, you get the heavy chassis cube. Those are usually used for their weight. They're extremely heavy. And if you're making flyers or stuff like that, you know, it can help lower the center of gravity to make your vehicle more stable while flying or hovering. Those are like the windshield cube and glass, everything. So far, they're pretty much useless beside design. They're the same armor value as the white one, but you know, you just use them to make your vehicle look cool and give it some look, because I don't think your driver needs to see, and you can still drive even if you have blocks all around. Those are like the tier 1 armor block. You have more armor than the white one. As you can see here, this one has, let's see, armor of 50 compared to armor of 88. Then you get the tier 2, which goes up to 136. See, the glass are 50, just like the tier 1 I told you. Heavy cubes are 50 as well, but those are just used for the weight and balancing issues. Movements, the wheels, hover blade that you have unlocked. Hardware, you get like all your weapons here. The special, that's where you get like headlights. Once again, use those for design. They have no purpose beside you don't really need to light up the map. You see where you're going. You got your radar, your chair. Those are free. And you need one chair to drive, otherwise it doesn't work. Those are the stabilizer that put you straight up. And cosmetic. So those are just like stuff you can buy with real money. So far I don't have a lot of them. But yeah. So I guess those vapor tail, they, let's see. Yeah, they leave a trail when you're going around, so it's pretty neat. This is like a nameplate, and those are country flag. It's like a round badge. that you can stick anywhere on your vehicle. As you can see, those are like the dev supports one, so you know they're the most expensive because basically you buy them because you want to support the dev and you're like, here, you know, I like what you're doing with this game, guys, so I want to put some money in there. And that's it. Let's go do some more games. I pretty much went around, you know, it's pretty simple. Oh yeah, when you're making stuff, left button to put blocks. You can't put blocks empty, they have to be on something. Right click to remove them. So let's say you want to put a block in the air. You have to put one block, another one on top, and another one on top. You know, now I have 3. Then I can remove those. You know, pretty simple stuff. And after that you can attach them. And sometimes, you know, you want to put a block at a certain angle. Like let's say I want to put a block, you know, on top or something. Sometimes, oh, this shape is fine, but some shapes you can't put it on a certain face. So you have to put an extra block, for example, and then put it here, and then put another one there, just to put it in the angle you want. Then you remove the 2 extra block, and they still all together. Also, if you press middle mouse, it copies the whatever you were pointing at, so you can quickly attach it. And what else? Oh yeah, if you rotate your mouse wheel, it changes the angle. Although when you move around too, the angle sort of changes. I don't know if I'm not really showing it properly here, but yeah, depending on which direction you're facing, sometimes the blocks rotate. But, oh well. And at the bottom left, I showed you earlier the tier bar. So when you add stuff, your tier goes up, and depending on how much stuff and complex it is, your tier level will go up. That's how we control your tier. So, and that's how why some people have like tier 4 weapon and a really tiny vehicle, but they're still in a tier 1 and tier 2 because they don't have a lot of stuff equipped and they only have like 1 weapon. So there's lots of tweaking, and it's not hard to, you know, tweak to have your vehicle in the tier you want to be. But in my opinion, there's no point in staying in a tier too low. Like I don't play tier 1 anymore because I earn tier 1 tech points, which are basically useless because I want to unlock tier 2 stuff and tier 3 stuff. So I need tier 2 points. And then to unlock some tier 3 and tier 4 stuff, I'll need some tier 3 points. So soon I'll have to start playing in tier 3. So yeah. Actually, this guy has the headlight, you can see. It doesn't really do anything besides showing everyone where you are. Some people seem to think you can blind people with it, because sometimes I'm facing an enemy and I see them turn their lights on, because you press L, yeah, L for light, and they just turned the light on. Yeah, this guy just shouldn't have done that. That wasn't a very smart move. That was stupid of me. Oh well. See, that's an example. See the guy, he has that tiny vehicle, he's probably using tier 3 or tier 4 weapon. Now I'll show you a little bit what's around in my team right now. So this is one of the floater I was talking about. I don't know why it's like sort of off the map. It's weird the way he's floating. But you can see the guy standing on a chair and he has a railgun equipped. I don't know, that's weird the way he's holding. I don't know why he does it. There's another one here. This guy's dying. There's another one here. See, every time you shoot, you see the kickback from the railgun. That's pretty funny. But yeah, you know, it's effective and stuff, but I find it pretty boring as gameplay wise, because you're just standing there and you're looking at people and zooming in. See, right now there's a guy in our cap circle. I don't know if you guys can see it. He's going around in circle, and they're trying to shoot him, and they keep missing because he's going in circle, and they don't aim very good. Somebody's coming in. Let's go see what's going on with the other guys. Yeah, this guy's been beat up pretty much, so, you know, once you get beat up, you lose some of your propeller or your wheels, and it's really hard to, it's really hard to control your vehicle afterward. Oh. Why is he running away? Help your buddy, man. And as you notice, people just pull the trigger, pray and spray, like we say. For those that are used to PlanetSide 2, you would know that holding the trigger is useless. Your aim's going to be all over the place. See, this guy's got 2 railgun. He was probably waiting for them to charge now again. Come on, take a hit. What are you doing? I don't know when he's not trying to shoot, but... wow. Yeah, people do some weird stuff sometimes. You don't really understand what they're doing. Now, it seems a lot of people are not trying to win. I don't know. What's this guy looking around for people to kill? Oh yeah, see there's 2 guys down here. Or 3. I don't know which one is ours. See those guys, man, they use like such tiny vehicle, they're hard to see. But they're really easy to kill if you hit them, you know, like 2 or 3 hits and they're dead usually, even with a laser.
SMG bomber spotted.
Yeah, this guy's screwed. Wow, this game is okay. Well, I don't know, they're just screwing around and we can just go back to the garage. I just wanted to show you guys some stuff. That doesn't seem like it can make a difference. Once you're destroyed, no matter if your team won or lost, you know, you always get the destroyed message after the game. And it seems that you get a reduced reward, so it's just based on what you did. It doesn't really matter if it was a win or a loss. That's what it seems to me. You know, earlier I told you that Windows seems to be useless. I just put like windows here in front because you can see my driver's seat in there, just to make it somewhat realistic. Although you know, if you're driving a huge brick like that and you only have like the room to see in the front and there's no windows around, that could be a bit of a pain. Anyway, let's go another one. See how fast that was? Just pressed B and right into the game. Okay. What I like about this game, you know, even if like your team acts like retarded and they don't do much, you don't get really frustrated. I mean, games are so short and winning is so easy. Just sit on the cap for a little bit. It's way too easy. I find vehicle die fast. And everyone seems to be having fun, you know, nobody's bitching and everything, and it's really cool and it's refreshing. I'm tired of like, you know, we play a game like League of Legends and everybody's like, you know, when they're losing it's everybody else's fault. I don't know. The state of game nowadays just really sucks. People just play to win, they don't play to have fun. Of course winning is fun. I'm not saying that like losing is fun and winning is boring. That's not what I'm saying. But, you know, It's not the how do you say in English? The ends all means all. I don't know. There's an expression. Whatever. It's not all there is. That's what I want to say. And so far, like I said earlier, it doesn't seem like there's a big difference in the experience you gain when you win or lose. It seems that the biggest difference is if you stay alive. I mean, that's what seems to be the big difference maker here. You being alive means you gain a lot more money. Oh, there you go. Oof, I almost flipped over. I was going to show you the little stability thing. I don't think we need to be completely on the circle. Oh, also what I noticed is when you get off, unlike World of Tank, it doesn't drop completely. You know, with your cap, it doesn't drop. It just starts going down slowly. So you don't have to be scared. You know, if you're getting shot at, you can get off the cap and, you know, take a position, come back on the cap. It will just have dropped a little. There we go. That's a win, guys. Told you it's super easy. Nothing happened much in this game because the maps are very small. Choke points are not like that great. And well, that was my first victory of the day because that's the first game. See what I said? It's not the first game that my team won, but it's the first game that I survived today. So that's why the other one didn't count as victory, because you get double bonus for your first win of the day per garage slot. So if you have 3 vehicles, you can go on the other one and get another double XP. See if we can open another one quickly. But see, like I said earlier, the concentration of players in the low tier. So most people playing in the first 3 tier, they're starting to be more in the 4th tier right now. Slowly at the 5th, but at the bottom, tier 10, there's not a lot of people. Probably just the people that started playing, I think, what was it, the beginning of January? Was it January this year or something like that? The alpha started. So this game is in alpha currently. So still, there is going to be lots of changes. And the devs said there won't be any wipes, so if you guys are worried about that, don't worry. You can keep whatever you made. Not that, you know, it makes a big difference in the game, because look at this guy. See how he has his gun like kind of like on a tower? I guess it's kind of like to make it so you can play, you know, hold down and have your gun like, let's say you're behind that rock and you're shooting from over the rocks. So this way people can't shoot your core. Well, they can still shoot your guns down or shoot the mast thingy and you'll lose all your guns. Oh, as you notice, when I stop, I wait for my reticle to close when the enemies fire. So I'll make sure I'm gonna hit it. Intense precision. Now I'm not looking, see tunnel vision here. Gotta be careful. Epic brawl that right there, guys. Fighting up the cliff. When they're really close, you can afford to burst shot. I've lost a few wheels right now. It's going to be a bit harder to steer. Right now it's pulling on the right side. Yeah, there's only 2 guys left, so. And they're up here. right now it's really hard to steer. I can barely turn left because that wheel on the left is pushing me constantly. Oh man, I wish I'd lose that. I wish I could lose that wheel. Because fuck. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I mean, I like the component destruction because it really adds to the gameplay. I mean, it totally triples your vehicle. Oh, that guy just... I'll see if I can blow him up with me. I was trying to be good and help him flip, but I couldn't. Oh well. Not that I could really go anywhere because... Oh man, see, I wish I had that one at least for double victory. Would have gotten like 1400 RP and 22 tier 2 tokens. Oh, also I put in auto repair. When you're done the battle, you can set it auto repair and use RP, which I recommend. You don't want to have to use real money to repair. Now let's see if I can unlock more stuff. Oops, wrong button. Tier 2 I have what? Ooh, 61 points. So, Overblade, Tier 3 Overblade, I can unlock those. Tier 3 Thrusters. You know, some of the stuff I might not even use. I think I maxed out all Tier 2 right now. So see, everything else now requires Tier 3 points. And I don't have because I haven't played Tier 3 matches. So what I'll have to do is... oh, wait, there's still a thruster here. I need 3 more points. Yeah, for the thruster, Tier 3 thruster. Okay. Yeah, so it seems that your tier points can be used to buy stuff 1 tier higher than the tier they're at. So you can buy all the tier 3 stuff with tier 2 points. And after that I'll need to unlock the tier 4 stuff, which will require tier 3 points. And you know, like, once I got like the tier 3 guns, I could put some tier 3 guns on my tier 1 vehicle and go back there. You know, maybe just to earn some RP. I wouldn't really earn some useful TP. But it doesn't matter. I mean, like, some people, you know, like to go in lower tier and just grind it out or have fun destroying people. You can definitely do that, and nobody really seems to care. Everybody's too busy, like, having fun, making really cool builds. Yeah, it's a very, like, I found it very relaxing playing that game. So, to me, this is kind of like World of Tank meets Minecraft in a way, I would say. Because with the block building and the versus, where you just capture the base or kill everyone. And as you can see, people are very original. They like to create stuff. Like I said, the outrageous design. I was looking some video on YouTube from FailCube, who started to play this, and that's what got me interested in the game. I was watching him play. There's this guy who made like a pirate ship replica. It was really good looking, but you know, it couldn't even move. The ship was just there, and the map would spawn, the ship would fall down, and it would stay there the whole game. It was a ship, and there's no water in the game, so it would just stay on the ground and do nothing. Just, hey, look at me, I got a cool ship, I made this. And that seems to be okay in this game. Nothing wrong with that. I guess this guy had his weapon blown up. That's another thing you gotta think, you know. Where are you going to place your wheels or your hover blade? Because once they get destroyed, you know, it screws your mobility. Where are you going to place your weapons? 'Cause like I said earlier, having your weapons on top is really good for the hold down position, so your armor doesn't get exposed, but your weapons are, and people can blow up your weapons. And with no weapons, well, you can't fight. Logical, right? But still something you need to think about. I think it was coming back. Okay, seems they're all gathering up at the... Oh shit, there's a sniper up there. Wow. I got hit by the railgun right on top. At least I took down that sniper, because it's really important to take down these guys, because they are extremely dangerous. A lot of people don't think about looking up in the air, and they just get wrecked by those guys. See what I said earlier? Look, I was aiming right here, see at the level, and I'm just going to zoom in. See how my aim goes down, and it goes back up? That's something I wish they would fix, so your aim would stay at the exact same place when you zoom in and out, because that's really annoying. No, it's nothing major. It's an alpha. I guess I should write them a note just about regarding that thing. Pretty sure they will fix it. See, we can see the inside of my vehicle now that has no top. See, that's where I put my module to flip me back. I got my radar inside, so I don't lose my radar, so I can always spot enemy. All my wheels are inside as well as my guy. Everything's protected. And now that I have my two weapons on the side, when my top gets blown off like earlier, still get that weapon, those two. You know, nothing stops you from working on your vehicle between each game. I'm content with my design I have right now. 59 RP to repair, and I have almost 6,000 now. Nice. Let's go here. Unlock the thruster. There we go. Now I'm done with tier 2. So what I'll need to do is I'll need to go work on some tier 3 stuff. Oops, sorry. So maybe I'll use my third bay and start building you know, a flyer and try to make it tier 3. Or I could use that same design if I wanted to, and what I could do is go to the Cube Depot and buy those armored cube, you know, the tier 2, and replace all my tier 1 cubes with tier 2 cubes, which increase my armor and also increase my level. Because you see here it says robot ranking 2.5 per cube. Here you get 1 per cube, and those are 0.5 per cube. So that's what I was saying earlier when I was talking about your rank going up. When you add stuff, let's see what I can add that would increase the ranking a lot. Sorry, wrong button here. All my guns. Now let's see. If I add, I'll just show you. If I add some guns here, you'll see my bar, the tier at the bottom. See, it moves a little. I'm getting closer to tier 3 right now. Oh, sorry, I don't have enough CPU right now, but see, I got closer to tier 3, but I won't use these guns because they're weak sauce. I don't need those. Same thing if I added more wheels or anything. So yeah, I'll probably rework that tank and probably just upgrade the armor on it. And what I'll do is the first thing I'll try to unlock some new weapon, either some new SMG or maybe go try those plasma launcher. Yeah, I could work in a plasma launcher, and at tier 4 I can unlock railguns, which would be nice too. I'm looking forward to trying. Cause see, that's a tier 3 weapon, but it requires tier 3 points because it's a new type of weapon, plasma launcher. And I've seen Failcube in his video. He tried to put plasma launcher with SMGs, and apparently the game says you can't mix weapon type. I don't know if that's been changed. I only have SMG right now, so I can't try, but once I get the railguns and the plasma launcher, I'll try. Because exactly what people were saying is it'd be nice if it was like in MechWarrior Online and you have like weapon group and you can bind your weapon group to a certain key, or just alpha strike, or you know, things like that. Anyway, that's it. I was just having fun playing a little bit. Now I could play some. I'll play one more game. Oh shit, it's ranked. I don't feel like playing a ranked game. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, because right now I'll have to work, increase to tier 3 by equipping some more iTech stuff on there. So I'll probably rework this one or just build a whole new one. Maybe I'll have to play some more tier 2 to level up, because I'm just level 11 right now, get more petaflops so I can upgrade easier. Because your best bet usually when you play in a tier is try to max out your bar to get as close as possible to your tier line at the bottom, you know, because right now I'm close to the 3, which is good because you're maximizing your potential and your armor and your weapon strength. So you're as strong as you can be in that tier, instead of just, you know, being, if you'd be like on the line and you just cross tier 3, you might want to remove like just 1 or 2 things just to get back in tier 2 and be more efficient, and wait a bit longer until you have more equipment or more stuff so you can equip yourself and be more efficient in the tier you're going to be fighting at. Yep, that's about it. So yeah guys, hope if anybody was watching this you enjoyed it. The video is going to be saved a couple of days, or I don't know how long they save it on Twitch. So some people might look at it after. If you were thinking about trying that game, give it a try. It's free, nothing to lose. If you like building stuff, being creative, or just blowing stuff up, you will definitely enjoy it. Also with things, something I forgot. Oops, sorry. Where's the settings? Yeah, when you go to settings, the game was set to fastest, which is basically the lowest quality setting, and I played like almost all night yesterday with those settings. It's not ugly, you know, it's kind of bland, but the graphics are still pretty good, and I didn't know, so after I was almost done playing, I see, ooh, there's graphical setting, I should have checked that, you know. I didn't think, I just started playing the game right away without touching the settings at all, and I put fantastic, and in some map it added like snow, it's snowing. You see like pebbles everywhere, the texture on the ground is much better, like see the reflection on all the block and the light effect. This wasn't there, the block were more like plain color before. Still not bad, because so even if you have a very crappy computer, I'm pretty sure pretty much anything can run this on the fastest setting, and trust me, it doesn't look like crap. Well, I'll show you really quickly while we're at it, you know. Look, that's the fastest setting. Is this? Or did I don't think did I change it, or I had to wait? Sorry. Oh, okay, that's it. See, there's not a huge difference. You'll notice a lot more the tank itself, I mean the vehicle, sorry. I'm so used to playing World of Tanks. Although I play a lot of MechWarrior Online and PlanetSide 2 as well. I play some some single player. I played some Naruto recently, I got a bunch of people watching when I was streaming all night. Some people really seemed to enjoy it when I did the story mode in 14 hours straight. Anyway, yep. So as you can see, there's not a big difference. It's more when you play the maps. Yeah, I'll just show it quickly. I'll go in the practice map. Maybe we'll notice the difference there. So you can see here. See, it's not bad looking, and this is the lowest quality scene. So this is the practice mode where you can go and just practice. Test your vehicle out, and repair don't cost anything here, so that's definitely the place you want to be. Now, let's see. I'm gonna self-destruct. Go back. Oh, I should have checked. Maybe I could change the setting from there. I'm sorry. Oh well, let's see. Gonna go back to setting. Put it on fantastic. This image just glows more. Yeah, you can see that the texture did improve, and yeah. See, the lighting effect are slightly more complex. And the color seems to have changed a little, but nothing major. Let's go see on the map again. Some maps show more difference, like I told you earlier. The one, oh yeah, right away you can see the cracks, and yeah, definitely see those pebbles, they weren't there earlier. The texture on the mountain, the ground, everything is more defined. So even at the lowest graphical setting, as you saw, this game is extremely playable. It's still well, I want to say beautiful. I mean, it has its own charm. See the little flag there? That's the Japanese flag you can buy in the shop there that I showed you earlier. Oh, also a thing you can note, see here, the way my guns are placed. Only one of my guns can shoot when I'm shooting down here, because the other one I'm shooting myself, not damaging myself. You have to consider this too, depending on your position, the angle. If you put your guns in a straight line, my gun that's behind the other one is shooting behind that gun, so it's not shooting at all. But if I shoot at a slight angle like that, now it's shooting. So something you have to think, you know, there's an enemy that's here, you might want to just incline your tank a little, so now your gun can fire. But see, this one here won't fire, obviously. I would need to have like a better angle, kind of like this. Even then, see, it's hitting the side of my tank. Yeah, now it's firing, so yeah. The side one, but that's not a big deal. At least the top one, you're all firing. So yeah, that's it. So I'll end the video now. I mean, I got some stuff to do. Go to work tomorrow. Be gone for a week. Those who don't know, I'm a truck driver, so away from home 7 days. I'm home 5 days. Approximately, that's what it is. So I stream when I have time. Yep, and I'll try to work on a tier 3 design, and maybe if I'm streaming next week sometime, I'll try to stream some tier 3 vehicle and battle, see what's going on. In the meantime, you guys can try the game, and maybe I'll see you in game. Okay, have a good one, guys.